Bueno, John, es hora de la acción. Los Gray. Dus le pidió a Arthur que vaya a Caliga Hall a echar un ojo. Intente liberar algo sobre los Gray. Para allá.
Yep.
Puta.
Hey, boy.
Y Arepa me mató el caballo. ¿Será que primero hablamos con el alguacil? Motherfucker sheriff.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business
Sheriff,
you
hijo de
boys
puta
had.
borracho.
Dead?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow. Climb on up.
Bueno, esta carretica.
Archibald.
¿Archivo wiki o qué?
Very good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Yes, I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them and good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the
Una la afirma que más adelante los matan.
So,
Esto es como un de malos.
these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know.
Dos familias duras en el maldito pueblo, ya pues.
Being rich, huh?
Los traquetines.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold
Wow.
on. You see that wagon?
Me van a emboscar acá mi.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Keep your eyes open.
Acá la sacan de la perra estos hijueputas.
No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
If we've got any identification,
Me pelaron como se oye este tipo.
we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business. The life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct
Ay,
you.
que no me la suelta, hermanito. Un morronguera.
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here.
Esta maldita neblina, ¿dónde salió?
Let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Vamos pues muchachos que estoy es que lo estallo.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling.
No veo nada.
Found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Campo de maricones. Es por la derecha.
Take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
¿Qué sigilo? Ni Metal Gear.
Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy? Fool.
God
Where
damn.
you at, boy?
Halo aquí, papi.
Anthony! My turn.
Vamos, Bill.
Come here. Right. Let's gather them up.
Esto está muy fácil. Productor de aguardiente.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
¿Por qué no los tiramos a los caimanes?
any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear. Yeah, I'm sure. reckon one or two sticks should do it. I'll deal with the other stills. As you were, Private Williams. Shut up.
No, otra cosa que hay por acá, no hay nada para llevarme. ¿No?
Just a second.
¿Aún no puedo ni ir por acá o qué? Interesante lugar, pues tienes que ir donde estamos. Fishing spot. Volemos a estos manes mejor entonces. Imagínate, estos manes fue con todo, hermano. ¿Dónde? ¿Cuántos más? ¿Estará vivo?
That ain't the way we do things, Arthur. You know that. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's on.
Diablo viejo. Maldito caos, ¿no abre o qué? Pues después de este ataque tan atroz, esta gente nos va a venir es con todo. Eso sí estamos más que seguros. Voy a faltar la tarjeta de cigarrillos.
Well,
¿Qué dice Parrita? Qué buen juego. Y aguanta, parce, sí. Que entretiene uno, ¿por qué?
Seems like we failed to destroy the last
Chimba de juego, huevón.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
No, pero este man sí se untaba hasta de mierda. Toca llevarlo al baño.
Get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting.
What do you mean? Young Dutch. I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey,
¿Qué tips me recomienda?
why
No.
don't I race you back?
El juego es muy sencillo, papi. Eso sí, esto, dedíquele muchas horas, que esto es mundo abierto, huevón.
Well then, deputy.
Mundo abierto es, tú tienes pues, la historia principal y un montón de actividades por hacer, huevón.
Prove it.
Entonces, dedicarle tiempo como un puta es el único tip que le puedo dar, huevón.
Come on. Let's make this
De resto,
interesting.
diviértase con el marica.
The silence is telling. Suit yourself. I'll see you back there.
Ya, este hijo de puta que se encendió. Qué buen consejo, me va a servir mucho. Y sí, ojalá, huevón.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, easy.
Hold on
Okay.
there. A minute of your time.
Faltan los malditos ratas por acá.
Round here, strangers gotta cough up payment. Get down from there. You hear me? I'm done being kind. Last warning.
Boy,
Malditas ratas. Poquito más y me matan estos hijos de putas. Voy a tomarnos la poción porque esto está minado, ladrones. Venga, aquí, ¿qué pasó? Es propiedad privada.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
You coming in or what?
Marqués el Nietzsche.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Come on, pal.
¿Dónde está el maldito amo?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
¿Dices que el
Get a lot of
poeta o qué?
traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out
Pero
in the
dame buena
gazebo
platica,
on the
papi,
edge of the
porque
Braithwaite property. Take her this letter.
más me
and
hacer es
this
meter una
bracelet,
calentada.
please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
El vaquero mensajero, Arthur Morgan. Este es el rancho de los... Oh, para dónde. A ver cómo puta nos va. Asistente del sheriff, vea pues. Ahí escondía la casa bajo la neblina, la niebla. Apareció el primer guardia acá. Mierda, mierda, se vino este tipo. A la vieja borra esta pues. Maldita al fondo. Se separa uno de la viejita ya. Vale, ya estamos adentro.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
So gay.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here.
Mi amor, regáleme algún
If you see
peso.
Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Mierda, eso se todo puteó, ¿o qué? Eso es como mi caballito ahora en la PM, no. Ahora aparecen todos esos tipos. Y acá hay un barco. puta, cómo me pongo a meter el tiro. Maldito pendejo. Bye bye. Como lejos el caballo. Maldita sea. La recompensa aquí al lado. No, mierda. Pa'l agua, pa'l agua, pa'l agua.
Dressed like a lawman. Mr. Pearson?
Hi there.
How you been keeping, Hosea?
¿Ha quedado algo de guiso? No, nada.
What do you think of the place?
I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
Gold.
If you say so.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
Marica es muy puerco, atiende los platos donde le la gana. Hey Bill.
So you told Jose about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
Good.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Me pudo serio el berraco cura este.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
You're not that interesting.
Very funny.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
You're a real paragon.
Ha! You act like a lawman, too.
Alética al reverendo. No, pues caballo y quedó en la PM.
Okay, that's me beat. Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson, quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh? I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option. Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things. Are you well?
Caballitos pesados. ¿Qué puta es eso? Mierda. ¿Será acaso? La supremacía, ay, ay, ay. Y está bien cerquita el campamento de esos tipos. El Ku Kus.
But today, we grow one stronger. As we anoint a new brother. Into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Very much. All right.
Come on. There we go. The eternal light shines.
If you're gonna watch, keep it quiet. This is great. Let's talk.
Somebody wait!
Pues qué chimba de líder.
Seems like maybe that's a sign, eh?
A test, that's all. A test of devotion to our great cause.
You're just a bunch of morons in ridiculous outfits, which makes you the prize moron.
You dirty son of a bitch! I'll show you!
Quiero papi, ya está solito.
Goddamn hooded rodents. I'll kill all you bastards.
Quedan rostizados estos tipos. ¿Será que los volveremos a encontrar o no? Raza superior, malditos idiotas.
Gray family business. Coming through. You're good.
Al poeta.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
¿Es usted un imbécil?
My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Este marica es violento. Mandadero.
Mount up, all right. And follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman.
Hola, Lore.
In her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend
Este marica Arthur en lo que se mete.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook, the food and we fetch the water, singing songs of freedom and glory be.
No, no.
Come join with me.
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered
Un simpatizante del movimiento este mano, uy, no.
Stay on Main Street.
No tiene cara.
Here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
With this sin, you damn us all! Head home! Head home!
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species. I didn't tell you to stop.
Housekeepers and daughters, we cook the food and we fetch the water, singing songs of freedom and glory be.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant.
Join with me. Mothers standing on our own two legs, they answer us with tomatoes and eggs. We have a better home, our heart is for you true.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down!
Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on here? Oh my God! Shit! Cause all this trouble. You don't even know what you're getting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin.
Me gustan los paisajes y la historia está interesante.
What are you doing here?
Pues sí, pero en este momento está como engorrosa. Con toda esta revolución de todas estas viejas.
Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Whoa, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Vamos a darle.
Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. The sooner it's out, the sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets and we...
Es como una historia entre Romeo y Julieta.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got
Bueno, en el mundo de Red Dead Redemption.
Seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and
said.
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family, we have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so, but they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
¿Cuánta plata le dice Timba a Arthur? 30 monedas. Oh, eso está bien. Y por hoy dejamos acá. Vamos a dormir, Arthur.